How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm excited to show you today the course that I recently designed here at First Baptist Church in Augusta, which is also where I work. So today I'm going to walk you through the course and tell you a little bit more about the design and hopefully throw a few shots and maybe even capture an ace on video. So stick around, hope you enjoy it. All right, so hole one, pretty straightforward, might be the easiest hole on the course, 180 feet, pretty straightforward. Only real danger is if you go long, you got a little bit of brush, might have an obstructed putt, but overall, pretty straightforward. Did I do it the first time? Yeah. Try the bird. Ooh, all right. Got to try a couple side-ons. Oh. All right, so I figured as we're taking the long walk to hole two, this is the longest walk between the holes. So you start off in the upper parking lot of First Baptist, and then you walk down this path to the first base side of the softball field we have on the property. But I want to tell you just a little bit about this course. This is a 9-hole course, and y'all, we have some amazing courses here in the Augusta area. But one of the things that we don't really have, while we have a lot of really good ones, we don't have a good beginner friendly course that has a lot of open holes. And so with our church property, we actually had pretty much some unused land behind the church, behind the softball field. And it was kind of a joking idea at first that, hey, we would put a disc golf course up. But thankfully, because of the IDGC being so close, they actually have a basket donation program, and I was fortunate enough to apply for that program and was able to secure 9 baskets for our property. So we have some really good baskets, and really the way the course is laid out is done a lot of work in terms of clearing out land. We just kind of taken what the space has given us, and overall I think it's turned out pretty good, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that. But yeah, just it's been a great community outreach tool. It's been great for us to be able to serve our community in this way and continue to teach and spread the sport of disc golf, not only to people in the church, but in the community. So if you're ever in this area, I would encourage you to come check it out. Yeah, it's right here, again, by the YMCA and on the First Baptist Church of Augusta property. All right, hole 2 is 220 feet. You really have to make a decision if you're gonna go left or right of the power pole here. The basket is straight ahead underneath those trees. I like to go big sidearm over the fence and play into the basket, but you certainly have the straight route. So yeah, a lot of wind today, so we'll see what it does to it. Oh, no skip, but right by it. Go Colt. Whoops. So as you can tell, pretty good collection of shots here. Really just want to make sure that you don't push it too far up on the walking track. We always have a lot of walkers up here, so you need to make sure that there's nobody walking by. And then the softball field is also out of bounds. So probably one of the trickier holes on the course, but really just try to crash it next to these trees. So walking to hole 3 right now, you may have noticed that there are not real professional tee signs yet, or concrete pads or any kind of professional looking pads. We are in the process of getting actual signs put in. So those are being made right now, and then we'll install those once they're ready. As far as tee pads, that's an ongoing discussion, but hopefully here in the near future, we'll be able to get some better tee pads other than just using the natural ground. But otherwise, this actually drains pretty well. So even when it rains, it's not too bad. But those are some of the plans we have coming up, and you'll see on this next hole, I'll try to explain it. We're still gonna do some work and try to push a lot of this back, a lot of this brush anyway, so that people don't lose their disc. All right, on to hole 3, 255 feet. All of these are par 3s, by the way. I'm not sure if I said that before, but straight ahead, you've got the trees over to the left that you have to watch out for. And then obviously you got the stuff on the right that you have to be careful of as well. I'm gonna show you all the different gaps that you can throw on this shot. Obviously the straight shot is the most playable shot, but then you've got something where you can throw over these trees on the right. And there's even a sneaky sidearm gap that I'll try to show you as well. I'm gonna try to show you the sidearm gap up over to the left of those trees. So if you're looking at this basket, this is the stuff that's over to the left, and it's actually gotten a little less thick as people have gone in here, but we are gonna try to clear a lot of this out. But the mess is over here to the right. Now, what we're planning on doing, y'all, is leaving some of the bigger trees, but pushing all of these briars and this thicker brush back with a bobcat. So that will get changed, hopefully sooner than later. Made the first one. All right, hole 4 is 285 feet. This is the longest hole on the course. Pretty wide open. It's the basket that's on the left-hand side of the tree line there. You can see, I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, but for bigger arms, it's just gonna be a big hyzer with putter, mid-range, or even a driver. But if you're a beginner, or if you're looking to get into disc golf, this is one of those holes that's really good to practice because you can actually see how the disc flies. So see if we can get another birdie. Check out the new Infinite Roman. I threw my Greasy Dye Nordic Phenom PD. I just like to throw something that I know is gonna fade. And so far, this one has been kind of my money maker on this hole. All right, I'm gonna stand out of the way for this one. This is hole 5. It's over to the right of hole 4's basket. Hole 4's basket's here. We're playing to the basket that's straight ahead. The real danger on this one, it's a short hole, it's only 170 feet, but you have a pretty significant drop off to the right. So you really have to make sure you control the angles and don't go rolling down the hill. All right, now let's go for the ace. Could be. All right, y'all, the first shot was this clear Pro Discus Troja. Incredibly overstable, so easy tap in. I have no idea how that didn't stay in. That hit pretty solid. But overall, you can kind of see the drop off here. It doesn't really do it justice, but I missed one of my shots and it's all the way down there. So really have to control the angle and the speed. All right, y'all, so this is hole 5's basket up on that hill. You walk down this way, you got this big old shrubbery over here. Hole 6 is right here. You know, right now, again, we don't have tee pads, but where the dirt is where you tee off. The basket, you can't see once this tree's gotten leaves on it, but it goes straight through there. You can kind of see the pole through there. It's a 220-foot hyzer. So not a terribly difficult shot, but if you're a beginner, this is a little bit more of a tighter gap. So big hyzer shot, and it should lead you right to the basket. Going glow gator. Right by it. A little tight, but that hill's gonna be there. What y'all know about the berg? See how it flies. Should be good. All right, y'all, on to hole 7. This is probably the easiest hole on the course. 180 feet, a little bit downhill. It is right across the road there. This place is a river out of bounds, and the playground is also out of bounds. This hole, though, will get in your head just because it is right there. You really have to control the speed, and usually there's a lot of wind on this hole. Berg. Try a couple side arms. Nothing. All right, on to hole 8, 190 feet uphill. You can see the basket right there straight ahead. Really kind of have to throw between this tree and this pole. There's not a mando. We don't do mandos out here, especially with it being a beginner-friendly course, but hole 7's basket's over here. You just slide over here to hole 8, right on the edge of the curb, throw up the hill. On one of the oh, God. Do it. Oh my gosh. How are they not going in? All right, on to the final hole, hole 9, 245 feet, probably my favorite hole on the course. You got a slope that's left to right. Road is out of bounds. Really have to watch out for these poles. And the fence, over the fence to the left is out of bounds. Pretty straightforward hole though. Wind comes into play obviously on this one as well, but see if we can hopefully get an ace here. Yeah. Well, out of all of these shots, thankfully, this was my first one, which allowed me to shoot 9 down out here. Pretty solid score, pretty happy with that. All right, guys, well, that's gonna wrap this video up. Guys, this was a ton of fun putting this course together. If you're in the Augusta area, I hope you'll come out and enjoy it. Let me know your feedback on the course. If there's something we can do better, please be sure to let me know. But guys, I'd also just say, for me, this has been an eye-opening experience as far as what course designers have to go through to try to make a course that most, if not everyone, will like. So be sure to thank your local course designer. A lot of work goes into this, a lot of planning, and I know that courses aren't always perfect, but you know, some disc golf is better than none, and we hope to improve our course out here and make it the best that we can make it. So please just be patient with us and during that time, but we hope you'll come out and enjoy it. If you're in the Augusta area and you want to get around in, be sure to hit me up. I'd love to take you out and play around, whether it's here at the church or at some other course here in Augusta. So I hope you'll take me up on that. But guys, I know the content on this channel has been a little slow because most of it has actually been, most of my time anyway, has been put into designing and keeping up with this course and just trying to make it as good as I can make it. So hopefully we'll have some more content, maybe a few more ace runs out here. We'll see what we can do. But until the next one, hope everybody's doing well, and I'll see you then.